Hello, Merry belated Christmas and Happy New Year, wrestling fans. I'm Justin Barlow, and I'm here with one half of the reigning Premier Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Ventura, who's going to translate into Spanish for us. We are here to tell you all about the last studio taping of this insanely bizarre year, 2020. We kicked off the evening with a Japanese Battle Royal, which crowned a new #1 contender to the Premier Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And when all was said and done, the last man standing was your tag team partner, Ventura, Charlie Hustle.
Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? Esperemos que hayan pasado una muy buena Navidad y esperemos que entremos bien el año nuevo aquí con PPW y les traemos otra vez los resultados de este pasado sábado. Y empezamos esta primera lucha que era para determinar quién iba a ser el siguiente contestante para José Acosta y su campeonato del mundo.
Then after that match, we saw a series of singles matches. First up was Sensei versus Ultimo. Ultimo put up one hell of a fight, but in the end, Sensei, the reigning Armageddon and Challenge Pro champion, came out victorious.
Sí, en la primera lucha vimos que se ganó la primera lucha, la ganó Charlie Hustle y él iba a seguir durante la siguiente noche. Esta misma noche iba a luchar contra José Acosta para el título. Ahora, la siguiente lucha iba a ver a Sensei contra Ultimo.
After that match, we saw Sem's tag team partner, Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling, take on Not Bad Chad. This match ended in controversy when Not Bad Chad let his temper get a little bit too much in control of him. Chase Gosling was playing those mind games like he likes to do. Not Bad Chad ended up hip tossing the referee, and that caused the disqualification. Your winner by DQ, Chase Gosling.
Sí, la siguiente lucha vimos a Chase Gosling contra Not Bad Chad, donde durante toda la lucha Chase Gosling estuvo lo que siempre ha estado haciendo y estuvo muy frustrante para Not Bad Chad, donde llegó un momento donde desafortunadamente para Not Bad Chad golpeó al árbitro y en eso fue una descualificación para Not Bad Chad, en donde vimos el ganador Chase Gosling.
After that, we saw Pancho, the self-proclaimed Mr. Wrestling, the man who puts the panic in Hispanic, the man who's steadily becoming the man of 1,000 nicknames around Premier Pro Wrestling. He took on Ventura in one-on-one action. Ventura victorious in that match, but after all was said and done, Pancho and Inestra, who made an appearance, decided they were going to lay a hurt on Ventura if it weren't for the interference of Charlie Hustle, who came down to even the score.
Y ahora seguimos en la noche donde vimos al que se llama Señor Wrestling Pancho. Y él fue contra su servidor Ventura. Ahora, gracias a la bastante lucha que puse, fui victorioso contra Pancho, pero muy frustrado Pancho decidió después de la lucha atacarme junto a su pareja Iniestra. Ahora, hicieron todo lo que pudieron para tratar de dañarme, pero afortunadamente vino mi pareja, Charlie Hustle, ayudó y ahora quedamos en parejo y ahora los veremos para la siguiente semana para los títulos.
And this is as good a time as any to remind you all out there, if you weren't able to make it out to the Premier Studio for PPW 330, you can watch the studio taping later this week via PivotShare, premierprowrestling.pivotshare.com. $5.99 a month gets you access to unlimited streaming, and just for signing up, your first 2 weeks on that platform are going to be absolutely free. After intermission, we went into our first of 2 title matches for the night. 1 week ago, Matt Vine was able to take the King of the Iron Man crown away from Tim Castle, but Tim Castle had an opportunity to even the score when he went after Vine's Olympiad Freestyle Gold Medal. And during this match, 15-minute time limit, but in that 15 minutes, we saw so much intense action. The gap in points widened, then it shrunk, then it widened again, then it shrunk again. It came down to just being an absolute nail-biter, but in the end, your winner and new Olympiad Freestyle Gold Medalist, Tim Castle. Tim Castle evens the score against Matt Vine.
Y en la siguiente vemos a la lucha de Matt Vine contra Tim Castle, donde la semana pasada estuvo Matt Vine victorioso y le quitó el título Tim Castle a Matt Vine para el hombre de hierro. Ahora, este iba a ser para la medalla de Premier Pro Wrestling, donde fue victorioso Matt Vine.
And that match is going to be available to you this coming Thursday only on Patreon. So get on patreon.com/Premier Pro Wrestling, where this Thursday you can watch the Olympiad Freestyle match, and this Friday you can tune in for the very first episode of the Premier Pro podcast of 2021. And then it was main event time. It was Charlie Hustle who earned his way into the main event, taking on El Guerrero, Jose Acosta, 2 out of 3 falls for Jose's World Heavyweight Championship. And Charlie Hustle, he put up one hell of a fight. I know Charlie Hustle's tenacious. I know he's got the goods when it comes to wrestling, but he surprised even me with the offense that he put up against Jose Acosta. However, El Guerrero, at 2 falls into the match, was able to retain the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ahora, en nuestra lucha estelar vimos a Jose Acosta y, como les había dicho previamente, mi hermano Charlie Hustle para el campeonato del mundo. Ahora, una batalla muy intensa en donde Charlie Hustle le dio todo lo que pudo y le dio todo el esfuerzo para tratar de retar y ganarle a Jose Acosta, pero desafortunadamente para mi hermano, Jose Acosta fue el mejor y por 2 caídas pudo mantener su campeonato del mundo.
So you folks can see everything that transpired this last Saturday night via Pivot Share and via Patreon. Also, don't forget to shop our store at ProWrestlingTees.com. That catalog is just growing and growing and growing. And social media, folks, show your support for us all over the web. Give us a thumbs up on Facebook to stay up to date with all the happenings here at Premier Pro Wrestling. That's also where you can find the event pages for our weekly studio tapings. Hit us up on Insta, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our globally recognized YouTube channel.
Ahora, no se les vaya a olvidar, mi gente. Puede que no hayan estado aquí en persona este último sábado, pero podrán verlo toda esta siguiente semana, en donde lo podrían ver en Pivot Share o en Patreon. Y también no se les olvide, por favor, síganos en todas las redes sociales, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, y por favor apóyenos en este año que viene y nos veremos.
So with that, on behalf of all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, we want to send out a heartfelt thank you to all of you who supported us through this insane year that was 2020. You stuck by us every step of the way, and we cannot tell you how much we appreciate you. And we hope that you'll join us for the ride as we turn the chapter and go into a brand new year. And we promise we are still going to bring you the same great Premier Pro Wrestling action you have come to expect.
Ahora, mi gente, muchas gracias. Igual no les podemos dar las gracias como se merece, pero muchas gracias por todo el apoyo que nos han dado en este año 2020, a como ha estado de loco este año, pero muchas gracias por habernos apoyado y por favor síganos apoyando en el siguiente año, que no han visto lo mejor que hemos podido dar. Así es que nos vemos y muchísimas gracias.
And you know what? I almost forgot to preview what's coming up this Saturday night at our first studio taping of 2021. We've got a World Tag Team Championship match, which was the result of what transpired after your match with Poncho. You and Charlie Hustle are going to put those World Tag Team Championships on the line against Inestra and Poncho.
Y que no se les vaya a olvidar, este próximo sábado, para empezar el año nuevo 2021, le vamos a empezar con una lucha para los títulos de pareja, donde les había dicho previo. Vamos a defender yo y Charlie Hustle nuestros campeonatos de pareja contra Pancho y Iniestra.
And Jose Acosta, the World Heavyweight Champion, will be in action, but his title won't be on the line. Instead, he has challenged Matt Vine to a match for the King of the Iron Man.
Y ahora también anunciado para este próximo sábado veremos a Jose Acosta, que no estará defendiendo su campeonato del mundo, pero ha retado a Matt Vine y luchará contra Matt Vine para su hombre de hierro.
So once again, Premier fans, our most gracious and humble thank you for your support throughout 2020. Tune in this Saturday night. Come out to the Premier Studio, our first studio taping of 2021. On behalf of all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, I'm Justin Barlow.
Y yo soy Ventura.
And we'll see you folks out here for PPW 331 as we kick off 2021.